Hi there, and welcome to Route 11. Immediately upon entering the route, you can find one of the more irritating breeders in the game because this one is really hard to dodge. In fact, it's impossible to dodge. That could have gone a lot worse. Inside this trailer, there's some person here and she'll be like, Yahoo! She'll give you some favored mail. I never used mail in the old games, and I feel like mail is even less relevant now, considering if you like trade Pokemon, you could just voice chat with the person. I mean... That's actually how, few people have asked why, Majora's Fan hasn't been in my videos lately. He wasn't supposed to be in this walkthrough anyways. That was just, he joined a few of my projects for fun. Maybe he'll be back in the future, we'll see. But, yeah, that's how me and him first talked, through voice chat on Wi-Fi. Let me use... Pokemon. Anyways, we can fight this ranger here. It'll give you an Asper Berry for your troubles. And then we could actually head down a little bit and surf across this small little river. You'll need Waterfall if you want to do more on this route, which you can at a later point in time. But for now, this is all you can do. You can grab yourself a full heal located here. And then we can surf right back onto the bridge. And as you walk over this way, you're going to be greeted by another legendary Pokemon. Man, they're just peering out of nowhere. If you plan on catching it, I highly recommend you save and heal your Pokemon. And when you are ready, you can challenge. I'm gonna go with Virizion. Honestly, I just like calling it Verizon because that's the easiest way for me to pronounce it. Because I suck at 5th gen names. Woo! Verizon! Grass fighting type Pokemon. Pretty much everything about that I said about Cobalion stands for this Pokemon too. Pretty much the only major differences are some stat differences. Giga Drain is on its moveset instead of Iron Head, and it's a grass type instead of a steel type. It is a grass fighting type. Its full moveset is Giga Drain, Sacred Sword, Retaliate, and Helping Hand. It also has the Justified ability like Cobalion, and yeah, that's pretty much all there needs to be said. Its attack stats are a little bit more stronger than its defensive stats, but it learns some pretty decent defensive moves, and all in all, it's not too bad. I'd say the most irritating thing about Sacred Sword is it breaks through Cotton Guard, which is irritating. That's what makes Sacred Sword a good move. it completely ignores stat modifiers. So, like, my defensive buffs are only going to be useful against Retaliate. But I'm doing it anyways because why not? And then as for catching it, again, if you knock it out, you can fight it again in the aftergame at level 65 instead of 45. If you're not planning to use it in the main game, it might not be a half bad idea to wait to catch it, but that again is your choice. I'm not planning on ever using it, so I'm just going to catch it now. Dusk Balls are good at nighttime. Timer Balls are good after 10 turns. If you're feeling lucky, you could try a Quick Ball, and then you could always use the default Ultra Balls. Or if you're like me, I shall uphold my tradition of this is the show where idiots like me try to catch legendary Pokemon in Pokeballs. I'm going to speed up the video, and you can enjoy. Two, three. Finally! Man, this guy was so stubborn. He just didn't want to get in the darn Pokeball. Anyways, that's how we do it. Woohoo. Boy, I don't think I've ever had so many... I don't think I've ever had so many 3 wobbles trying to catch legendary Pokemon. Normally, if you ever get it to the 3 wobble part, that's when you catch it. Like, I don't know. He was being very stubborn today. I burned a lot of Pokeballs on him. Speaking of which, I need to restock. I don't have that many left. If you come up here, you can pick yourself up a max potion, and that wraps up Route 11. Finally, after many long travels, we have reached Opalucid City. That's all for this part. Thank you, and good night.